Hello everyone and welcome back. In this video we're going to look at question number 20 from the University of Waterloo's Grade 8 Gauss contest, from 2011 specifically. The heights of 12 boys and 10 girls in class are recorded. The average height of all these 22 students is 103 centimeters. If the average height of the boys is 108 centimeters, then the average height of the girls is... So we've got a few options. Now, how do we find averages? Well, averages are always the total divided by the number of things that you were adding up, the number of heights in this case. So, the average for all of the 22 students, we know that's 103, they said. That's got to be the total heights divided by 22. I'm going to give a name to the total heights. I'm going to call it T for total. Okay. Now we also know the boys' average. That's 108. How would we find the boys' average height? Well, you'd add up the total heights for all the boys. And divide by how many boys we have. Well, we've got 12 boys. I'm going to give a name to the total boys' height as well. I'm going to call it B. And what do we want? We want the girls' height. The average of the girls' height. So that's what we're interested in. What would you need? You would need the total of all the girls' heights. I'm going to call that G. And you would divide that by 10, the number of girls. Okay. Now we're just missing one final piece of information. The total heights is the sum of all the boys' heights plus all the girls' heights. And now we can take all these pieces of information. So this first one here helps me figure out T. T is 22 times 103. 2,266 centimeters. So that's the total of all the heights. And then the boys' height, I can work out from this information, 12 times 108. And that's 1296. And if I take that away, what will I be left with? The girls' height. So 2266 minus 1296. The total heights of all the girls is 970. So now I take that, put it in here, and the girls' height should be 970 over 10, or 97 centimeters. Okay, 97 centimeters is right there. It's B. And so that's what we're going to bubble in. Now, just a quick note, don't fall into the trap of saying, well, 103 must be the average of the boys' average and the girls' average. That's not how it works. If there was an equal number of boys and girls, then yeah, you could make that little shortcut. But because there's an unequal number of boys and girls, averages just don't work as nicely as you would want. So you can't just say, well, the boys' height is 5 above 103, the girls' height must be 5 below 103 in order for everything to balance out. It just doesn't work that way. You got to go through it, and you got to do the math. And we did, and we got B. All right. So up next, we're going to be taking a look at the last 5 questions on the paper, starting with question number 21. Now, these questions are worth a little more. If you haven't given them a try, I would strongly recommend you try questions 21, 22, and so on before joining me for the next video. But until then, take care and have a wonderful day.